I want to read you guys something. So, Lee is a bit of a workaholic, and it chides me because then it makes me feel bad when I leave work on time, and then I know that he's still here working or pretending to, or just trying to guilt me into thinking he works more than me. Well, no, just recently I've discovered the reason why you stay late at work, and I just
No.
Yeah, no. I wanted to share it with our friends here. So Lee does stay here late at night, and while he is here, apparently what he's actually been doing, he's trying to guilt me, he's just getting into all of my notebooks, my calendars on my desk, and writing notes and to-do lists for me. And I found one this morning that was especially rich, and I wanted to read it to you guys. Do you want to defend yourself before I read these?
Well, sure. First of all,
Okay.
I am working. You can talk to baby Seth. We were here last night working till 9 o'clock. And then I went and fed him and put him in bed and tucked him in and said goodnight. So, we
said your mother and I are going to have a baby, and we're going to use a midwife to do it.
Right. That's right. And just because I have some creative flourish, which I know what you're about to read here, doesn't mean anything. It just means, you know what? Because here, I know what you're going to read. She has on her desk, she had this thing that said to do. And since she doesn't do anything, she does it. Guess what it had under it? Nothing.
I get too busy to write out a to-do list because I'm too busy taking the action.
Too busy doing what? That's hilarious. So anyway, this to-do list had nothing under it. So I thought, you know what? I'll give her some stuff to do, and I wrote the list.
Number 1, have Lee approve my wardrobe for the show.
True.
Okay.
I should do that. This is okay.
Okay. Number 2, stop.
I approve it.
Should I read this? Number 2, stop doing crack. I don't do crack. I just want to put that out there.
Well, just in case.
Are you and the others in the office are concerned?
Maybe.
I'm high energy. Number 3, Kiss a Fellow by the Bearded Barley.
So when I wrote that,
Yes.
that song by Sixpence None the
Yeah.
Richer was playing on my little Bluetooth
Kiss
speaker I
me.
had in my
Okay.
office, and I could hear it. So,
Well,
yeah.
if anybody has a fella and some bearded barley that I could take advantage of, there we go. Number 4, learn more about Marvel movies so I can stop feeling stupid.
Right. Well, you know, me and Noah and Adam and Seth like to talk about the MCU.
And that's fine.
And you just sit there like a bump on a log.
I don't mind it. Sometimes it's
And
a
if
nice
you'd like-
break from having to entertain everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? Number 5, think about a coffee IV for my desk.
Because all she does, you can't even talk to this woman if she hasn't had coffee in the morning.
Sometimes Lee will call me.
It's pointless. It's The Walking Dead.
Yeah, no coffee.
It's a zombie.
No talkie. Okay?
Yeah, that's not a good, healthy lifestyle. The caffeine.
Oh, you tell me about a healthy lifestyle. Mister, I don't feel well. When's the last time I took a blood pressure pill? A fortnight.
I've been taking them because I knew we had this physical.
I knew. Stop it. They don't need to hear that. He's healthy as a horse.
I started drinking coffee when I was 5. Yeah.
Did you?
Got hair on my chest when I was 6.
Oh, wow. I bet you were a hit.
Wasn't my hair. I don't even know what that means.
Okay. All right. Number 6.
Well, good.
Resist the urge to praise Lee for all the wonderful things he brings to the earth.
And you've done a good job of resisting that.
You're right. I really have. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because there's so much I want to praise you for and say, oh, Lee, look what
Thank you
brought.
for the job.
Thank you. Oh, how dare you?
Well, I'm just saying. You know, here's the thing, by the way.
What's the thing?
Because I've got my own story to tell about you. So, Hayley
Oh,
conducts
that
herself.
wasn't this part?
No.
I saw there's a line in the rundown that says,
would
don't
you
read,
let me
Hayley. I
finish?
thought the ear thing was the weird thing.
She conducts
Oh,
herself
no.
here at the office, and the way she does this, the folks here at ABC 36 have been so wonderful to the Lee and Hayley family. But we have now become a minor inconvenience to one of the engineers, God bless him, Mike, because of this stupid mistake Hayley keeps making and continues to make to this day, and it's driving Mike to the brink of insanity. Every day before the show, Hayley sits at Bridget or Noah's computer and reads over scripts, which is what you're supposed to do. She makes edits, etc. Then somehow she accidentally, I don't know how you call it an accident when she's done it 1,000 times, hits print. She keeps hitting print several times a day while she's looking over scripts, which means she prints all the scripts for our show, which is an hour long, as you know, and instead of printing them to our printer, she sends them over to Mike's printer. So Mike, who's trying to do his job, keeps seeing his printer go nuts. So today, Bridget came to her desk and found that Mike had kept all the scripts Hayley had printed off over the past week and a half, along with the note offering to help fix the problem as soon as possible so Mike could get back to just living his poor life he's got.
And you've got to be kidding me. Is that true?
Come here, Bridget. These are from 2 days. This is 2 days worth. Look at the stack. This looks like a congressional act. That poor Mike. This is all the wasted paper, and we wanted to show you. This is what she does.
Oh no, Bridget!
Look at this.
What does the note say? Oh no.
See me when you can. This needs to be corrected, Mike. Look at that. Think about all the trees that were slayed in the forest because you won't think about somebody else. Thank you, Bridget. Okay. There it is.
Mutiny! Mutiny is afoot. I don't like this. I don't like when you recruit all my beloved employees to turn against me. I can't help it that I type exceptionally fast, and on these newfangled computers we have, there's a simple print button above the backspace.
Oh, blame it on the keyboard.
So it's not, I know what you're thinking. No, I don't go and click, on the screen, print for all that stuff. No, it just is a button. What kind of psychopath just hits a print button and then it'll just print willy-nilly?
That's the question. That's the question.
Yeah.
That is the question.
That is the question.
What kind of psychopath continues to do the same act over and over? A lunatic.
I am the one that has to go in and read over our scripts and then tell you about them because you refuse to do it yourself.
I don't have time.
Tell me what's in the show today.
I don't know.
Oh, no!